My friends, I'm speaking to you from Nur Sultan, the capital of the Republic of Kazakhstan, where every 3 years, religious leaders from around the world gather at the Congress of Leaders of World and Traditional Religions. This year, 100 delegations from 60 countries are in attendance, including Pope Francis, the chief rabbis of Israel, the Grand Sheikh Ahmed el-Tayyib of Al-Azhar, along with other leaders and representatives of Islam, Christianity, Judaism, Buddhism, Hinduism, among other world religions. This Congress is a further demonstration of Kazakhstan's supreme commitment, dedication, and contribution to global stability through the promotion of a culture of dialogue. It is a testament to the President Tokayev of Kazakhstan and to Maulan Ashimbayev, the chairperson of the Senate, an upper chamber of Kazakhstan's parliament, who serves as head of the secretariat of this Congress. These 2 days of discussions at the 7th Congress of World Religious Leaders have ranged on topics from religious education and combating terrorism to strengthening the status of women and promoting peace and religious dialogue, particularly at this time of increased wars, conflicts, and confrontations across the globe. Pope Francis publicly spoke about promoting the ideology of peace and calling for an end to terrorism, religious extremism, and fundamentalism. He articulated the moral responsibility as religious leaders in what needs to be done, living more peacefully with ourselves as people of faith. Religion must be a stabilizing force, he said. Religion is the solution and not the problem. As creators of understanding, we must invest in education, not in arms, in a society of human fraternity, mutual respect, and the acceptance of others. In my remarks at the global conference, I contrasted the Pope's challenge with that of the deafening silence and moral laryngitis of faith leaders during the Holocaust. Faith leaders whose voices were not raised in screaming protests as 6 million Jews were led to slaughter by the Nazis and their cohorts. The deafening silence was a shameful monument to moral indifference. In the words of the great English statesman and philosopher Edmund Burke, all that is necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing. And to recall the haunting words of Pastor Martin Niemöller, the leading Protestant clergyman in Nazi Germany, and I quote, "An injustice against anyone anywhere must be the concern of everyone everywhere." My friends, with Rosh Hashanah just 2 weeks away and the beginning of the penitential season with our Slichot prayers on Saturday evening, our preoccupation this High Holy Day season is with life. We ask God to inscribe and seal us in Sefer HaChaim, the book of life. Only in the Hebrew language is the word for life Chaim in the plural, because we know as Jews that life cannot be lived in the singular, but it must be lived only in the plural. Our responsibility to others, to greater society, and to greater humanity. Our common faith and our common fate. May our single destiny strengthen our bonds of concern, compassion, and caring for each other. Shabbat Shalom.